Florida gets hit by more hurricanes than anywhere else in the U.S. But have you ever wondered why? Let's dive into the science and geography behind this wild phenomenon. Florida sits right in the path of what's called Hurricane Alley. This is a corridor from the west coast of Africa to the Caribbean and right to Florida. Warm ocean waters fuel these monstrous storms. And Florida is surrounded by two massive bodies of water, the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. Warm, moist air from these waters creates the perfect conditions for hurricanes to form. The state's unique shape as a long peninsula gives it more coastline than any other state. More coastline means more targets for hurricanes. It's like a giant bullseye for storms coming from both the east and west. And because hurricanes spin counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere, Florida's east coast often takes the brunt of the winds. But it's not just geography. Hurricanes are powered by heat, and Florida's waters stay above 80 degrees Fahrenheit for most of the hurricane season. This warmth acts as fuel, causing storms to intensify as they approach. The hotter the water, the more intense the hurricane. And with climate change raising sea temperatures, hurricanes are getting even stronger and more dangerous. In fact, storms today are intensifying faster than ever. We've seen hurricanes go from tropical storms to Category 4 monsters in just 24 hours. Hurricane Ian and Idalia are perfect examples of this rapid intensification. Florida's long hurricane season, which runs from June to November, doesn't help either. That's a solid 6 months where the state is on edge, waiting for the next big storm. As if that wasn't enough, hurricanes in Florida aren't just about high winds. They bring massive storm surges, huge walls of water that flood coastal areas. This is the biggest cause of hurricane deaths, and Florida's flat, low-lying land makes it extremely vulnerable to these floods. Florida has also been hit harder in recent years because of slower-moving hurricanes. These storms linger over areas for longer, dumping record amounts of rain. The result? More flooding and more damage. But why don't hurricanes hit California? Simple. The Pacific Ocean is much colder. Hurricanes need warm water to survive, and the cool Pacific waters kill storms before they reach the U.S. West Coast. In contrast, Florida's waters are like a buffet for hurricanes. They grow stronger as they pass over the Gulf and the Atlantic, leaving the Sunshine State directly in their crosshairs. So why does Florida get so many hurricanes? It's a perfect storm of geography, warm waters, and climate change. While hurricanes are a natural part of Florida's weather, climate change is making them stronger, faster, and harder to predict. That's the harsh reality Floridians face every hurricane season. And with storms like Hurricane Helene on the horizon, this story is far from over.